Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It is the Wednesday morning. Story and Taylor just getting ready, and I thought I'd show you a couple of little house bits that we're having going on. A few little subtle changes that we're hoping will make a big difference. And then I'll give you an update of what we're doing with the house, because kind of got it like 80% finished, and then we've not quite got that further step. But it's kind of like, we've been in here a couple of years now, and it's starting to kind of like deteriorate, and it kind of needs a little bit of a refresh. We've got 3 dogs and a baby, and it's all just kind of falling to bits. But anyway, right, we're on the landing. Let me show you what's going on here. So this is the upstairs landing. Like, we haven't done anything with the walls. It's all looking bare, and we're just not a fan of what's going on with it. We did change the doors. We did change all of these, which we love. We did change all of the handles, which is great. This unit came from the spare bedroom. Now, I've just taped up this unit because we're going to take it downstairs, because what we found is it just becomes a dumping ground. Like, I've just took everything off it. It has all like cups and mugs and just like, I don't know, towels and just crap. It wasn't supposed to go there anyway, but it's just so heavy to get downstairs. So it's kind of sat there. And then the kind of sheets are made the way over here. And then we've got like a little ottoman thing or whatever this is. And the baby stuff have ended up there. Next up, these gates. We went with the aesthetic of wood, but they're just, every time you like lift them up, they fall out the bottom there. I don't know if anyone's ever had these. And you're constantly like trying to put it back in. You always got to keep tightening the screws, and it's just a nightmare. So we're going for the simple white ones that click in and click out. And then, which I will show you shortly, is that's our master bathroom, which is probably a mess. I'll show it when I clean it. What we were going to do is knock that bathroom into this bathroom and have a huge bathroom, which is why this last remaining carpet here has not been changed to wood. But we're just thinking now, because it's just all looking a little bit scraggly, that we've already got the wood in the garage. What we're going to do is we're just going to finish off that with the wood. I think the reason is they wanted to like protect the floor. If you're going to have a load of work in the bathroom, then ideally don't do the floor before. But we're getting to a point now where we want to just give it a little bit of a refresh. So we've got the wood. We're going to get the wood floor fitted up here. We're going to get everything downstairs. We're going to change the stairgates, because literally going up and down the stairs is just a nightmare. And then we're going to plan what to do on the walls. We're thinking like we want a few layers, maybe like some wallpaper, maybe some kind of paneling with wallpaper in it, some artwork. But whatever colour you go on the downstairs, because of the high ceiling, it obviously continues into here. So we're going to try and plan, what are we going to do? Like, it kind of has to follow what's in here all the way up there. But then it kind of probably needs to go in the kitchen. So I know Taylor's got some ideas, but once Tay's finished, we're going to go through each item and show like where we've got. These are the stairgates, not as aesthetic. It's literally just a clip thing. They are pressured, but I'm going to actually screw them in to make them extra secure, because you shouldn't really have a pressure one at the top of the stairs. And then on another note, you could probably hear Buddy. I got these super cool Kongs. So this one is a wobble one. So to give him his food, he has to shake it out. And then this one, see him in action, you got to spin it round. It just gives him that extra kind of like mental stimulation. So they are, I'll link them because they have been insane. They're from Amazon. The Queen is back. Look at Buddy.
Did we talk about Buddy? Have we spoke about Buddy's behaviour recently?
This is resolving Buddy's behaviour. Go on, have a show everybody. What, he's a nightmare?
He's... Nightmare, don't put it. He's been a nightmare recently. We've even been ChatGPT and like, what's wrong with our dog? Because he's always been a barker. He's extra barking at the minute. And he just constantly seems unhappy. He has a walk every day. He's got the life of Riley, to be quite frank. He has the best food. He always has nice treats. And we're like, what? We always cuddle him. So we're like, what is wrong with him? Maybe he needs another walk. So we have even trialled 2 walks. That doesn't seem to be doing anything either.
We sent him to daycare, like stay and play.
Yeah.
So like he went
That didn't work.
We sent just Buddy because it was just, you know, it was a lot of money.
Yeah, and also the other 2 are very happy just chilling.
And he went there and he came back and he had more energy.
We didn't know what to do. So basically, we ChatGPT'd it, and he needs not physical stimulation, he needs some mental stimulation. And do you know what? We've really been massively lacking there. I wouldn't say that we ever like get toys out and play with the toys. And yeah, he's not been having like Kongs and things like that I know.
He even said that more walks isn't the answer. Because we're like, okay, he needs 3 1-hour walks a day. It's just one. He's like a greyhound or something.
Yeah.
And then it says that isn't the solution. So, literally, I've shown you this about 10 times now, but I'm going to show you one last time. That is how he should be having his dinner.
Yeah, he's got to work for it.
He's got to take him like an hour to eat his dinner, but
he gobbles his food in literally like 4 seconds, and then he's now even scratching at the door after he's had his dinner and had his walks. Like, he's just so unhappy. Like, you can't relax. You just can't relax. Even when Story's gone, you're trying to work. Like, there's Buddy scratching or Buddy barking. So we're trying this, and so far so good. He's distracted. He's playing with that, and hopefully, once he's had the kibbles out of there, he'll just relax on his bed and he'll chill. So
yeah.
I'm just making my dates. These are so viral at the minute. Like, I'm seeing everyone eat these. You always check where your dates are sourced from. I usually get mine from Tesco because they're not, well, I don't want to get political on here, but basically check where your dates are from before you buy them. The ones that you don't want to buy them in M&S. So I buy mine from Tesco, or if I'm doing a cardo delivery, I always check where things are sourced from. These Dalesford ones were good. So now I'll stuff them. I want to show you my favourite ever peanut butter. Is this. I only discovered it like a month ago. It's the pip and nut sweet and salty butter, but if you use this, then you don't need to do your sea salt on the top. So I'll do this. I've melted my dark chocolate, and basically, oh, it's not even melted. This stops me from, I mean, it's not actually that great for you, but it's better than having like multiple chocolate bars, because I am somebody, I just need a bit of chocolate every single day, and I hate it when these aren't made in the freezer. I tried to buy some pre-made ones from, I think it's called Dark Forest. They were awful. So make your own, basically. So I'm getting these in the freezer. Also, if you're not freezing them, you're not eating them properly, because eating them in the freezer is, it's 12 out of 10. It's like eating a frozen Snickers. Even you quite like these, don't you?
Yeah, they're nice. I was just giving some house updates.
Yeah, the house is pretty feral, isn't it?
So, Kay's got some ideas. You ChatGPT'd them, didn't you, actually?
What you mean, interior?
For the dining room.
Yeah.
So this room, again, beautiful, but a little bit bare. Got a nice window there. And then it goes out into a little bit of the garden there, but it's just a little bit plain. But the curtains have gone because the dogs weed on them. Like, I keep seeing the dogs wee on them, but it's not like every day the dogs wee on them. I'd say probably once a week.
It's just like every other day.
Every other day. No, I would say it never happens other than that one time, I don't know, we're out or something's got, I don't know. We left them for just that 10 minutes too long. You'll get a wee. And obviously if it's once a week and it's on a curtain, then you've got to like take the curtain to dry cleaners, and it's all just a big disaster. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one of those gates in that is for Story's room. We're going to just put one here. It won't aesthetically look the best, but what it will allow us to do is to go and get a nice new rug in here again. It'll allow us to put the curtains up, and then it's going to incentivise us to go and get some like paneling on the walls, whatever. So we're basically gating everywhere off at the minute, and I'm really excited about it. We just had the new gates fitted this morning.
What's going on?
I'm so happy with them. Aesthetically, again, not great, but they just, you'd be an idiot not to shit it, because you just can't. Whereas the other ones, crap.
Yesterday I was climbing over. I was getting Story snacks, putting them on the side, and climbing over the top gate.
Yeah, I felt like I was trapped upstairs. So, I never left the house because of the stairs. So, so we're having some, we're going to show you upstairs how we're going to plan to knock the bathrooms through.
Can I just show you?
Absolutely.
Now they're going in the freezer. Delicious. This is like my favourite sweet treat.
But yeah, I'm going to go back to work. We're going to show you all of the updates. Upstairs is looking already better because we brought this downstairs. Now, that isn't going to go there. We're going to actually put it over there, but it was the heaviest thing in the world. But I'm going to get all the tape off, get that looking nice, get all this looking good, and we're going to start taking care, improving the house again, aren't we?
Yeah, it just easily slips when you've got like work, toddler.
We had a few leaks.
You don't get time to do the things that you did before. Like, you don't get time to care so much. It's just not. You just don't.
Yeah, it's what I find as well is I feel like you have to keep your house looking. Let's say you just have your house renovated and then you want to keep it like that. You've got to literally probably book in a painter every year to do touch ups. You are probably booking like carpet cleaners, sofa cleaners, like which
Especially if you've got dogs
like
and kids.
just all seems a lot of cost and a lot of effort. But to keep it looking fresh, you've got to really put in that and allow like a budget. So we're in that phase to refresh everywhere and then kick on. And I think we're gonna get like I've shown you that before, but we're gonna get the kitchen painted soon. We're just gonna mix it up, aren't we?
We're not going to have it white. The white was just really like, oh, what do we do? Let's go white and find. It's like literally pure brilliant white.
No, I like it. It's been a nice fresh.
It's very clinical and it's not very warm. I don't think, in hindsight.
I think it's more of a case of we're just ready for a bit of change from it.
We are ready for a bit. And do you know what? Me and Jack, every 3 years, this is on record, we get an itch. We get an itch to do something different. Like, we've never stayed in a house more than 3 years before, ever. We always get an itch to do something else. Like, we stayed in our first house that was less than 2 years. We were there, like, literally less than 2 years. Moved house, wanted to change. And then
we wanted to move country.
Then we moved country. Then we moved back to country. Then we moved. Then we rented. Then we moved a different. Oh my god.
And then we moved to here.
Then we moved to here. We've been in this house for 3 years now.
Is it?
Yeah. It was 3 years. May the 18th.
Sure, it weren't 2 years, mate. That's scary.
Stories 2 years.
Oh yeah. I'm very content. I'm extremely content here. And that's the first time I've said that in a long time. I feel like what's mental is still haven't actually finished the house. Like, the question I have is, does anyone ever finish decorating the house? Or is that just it for the rest of your life?
I think it's never ending that there's always something to do, because even if you finish it, by the time you finished it, something else needs repainting, or you have a leak like that, or just something happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's where we're at. Right, anyway, I'm going to go back to work.
It's an acorn.
Yes.
Storzy, let me show you what happens. What happens is they normally have these like little heads on them, like that, and they fall from the tree like that. It's really cool, look. So where are they falling from?
Needs watering.
Jesus Christ.
It's been a drought.
I wonder why Story looks feral. It's just one of those days where I'm picking my battles and she doesn't want to get changed. I'm okay for sitting down, thank you. I've got new jeans on.
To be fair, I dressed her today for gymnastics.
Yeah, and she doesn't want to get redressed. And you know what? We'll find that.
Right, so I'm heading into the office now. So there's a situation I was thinking of the other day. As we're kind of like, I guess, family life vlogging or daily life vlogging or whatever we are, this is why we should vlog more often, because when situations happen, you can just grab the camera out after and talk about the situation. So a few days ago or whenever it was, there's a situation and I thought I'd love to know other people's opinions on this. So basically, Story's at a soft play and she's what, two coming up to 2.5. And there was some older kids there, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, and one of them was playing quite rough and just completely boshed Story out the way and made her cry, just knocked onto the floor. So obviously that kid's just a kid, but that kid also made your baby or your kid cry, and you know, it wasn't fair. What do you do in that situation? Would you tell off the other kid? Would you go find the parent of the other kid and say that, or is that just is what it is? For me, I was like, I would never tell off someone else's kid. I wouldn't even say anything. I'd just take Story out of the situation. Like, oh, come on, let's go and what have you. But obviously you're going to get to that age, maybe even at school or preschool or stuff, where you're going to get a little bit more like school antics, maybe where people are being horrible to your kid, maybe when they're like, I don't know, a little bit older, 5, 6. Are you allowed to say something? Are you allowed to say, hey, you shouldn't do that, or what, or is that wrong? I personally would just go, oh, she shouldn't do that, she's just a baby, like probably in a soft way, and just take Story out of the situation. But let's say it was even worse, which it isn't. Let's say a kid, like, I don't know, punched a kid. Kids even do that. maybe they don't. I don't know. Or was being unreasonable. I don't know. Something. Any situations? Have you got any situations? What do other parents do? What do you think is fair? Yeah, have you had any situations? I'd love to know on that, because I know that that's coming up probably more and more, especially when Story gets to like 3 or 4 or goes to school. You're going to get all the kind of antics going on, and I'd like to know your situation. I know Tay, as she's a little bit firmer, she'd go to the other child like, hey, you shouldn't, I don't know, let's say they've just pushed Story out the way. Or no, like, I don't know, let's say Story's on like a big slide and she's waiting to go down, and a bigger kid would just like boss Story out and like slide down the slide, which is quite dangerous because Story could flip off the slide. Tay would say like, hey, wait your turn, she's just a baby. Whereas I can't say that. I'm like, oh, yeah, go on, go, get down there. Hey. Yeah, that's the funny one I thought of. Yeah, let me know your thoughts.
Right, guys. There she is. Can you see her? We've just arrived at Stonehurst Farm. We vlogged here not long ago, so not really that much to share that would be different, but we're here with Molly and Bambi because we've got them for the weekend, and we're about to have a really lovely time. This is the second part of the day. We had a really nice morning. We went to see my nan. She's in a residential home that's very local to us, literally up the road, because my mum is away and my nan needs like full-time care because she had a fall not long ago, and she has to have a specific setup with like downstairs and upstairs and stuff, so it's not like she can come and stay with like myself or any of the family members. So she's there and she's having literally the time of her life, and I can see why. I feel like checking in there myself. It is that good. She's getting all the royal treatment. So me, Molly, Bambi and Story went to see her there this morning, which was really nice. And then we came home, had lunch, chilled out, and now we are doing farm. Then we're going to do dinner somewhere, and then it'll be bed, bath, and me, Jack and Mole will relax. Guys,
Come on then, mother.
what we need to do is get 2 big buckets full of food. Okay? Story, do you want your hat on?
Story, do you want to go on the tractor? Okay, watch out for the car, hold my hand. So it shuts at 5 and it's 4 o'clock, so hopefully a little bit quieter, and we've got like an hour. Story in the pawn shop. Oh no. Right, come in here, let's get you some food. In here.
Have you been to the You have. Right, you need your stickers, girls. There we go.
Right, get your sticker.
Right, what do you say? Stonehurst Farm, let's have it. Right. There we go. We've got the stickers. It's half in winter, half in summer. Right, girls. Right, girls. Hello, here's the Bar Black Sheep. Oh, great. It makes me never want to eat a bacon sandwich again, but then I eat a bacon sandwich again. Baby. Oh, Story, the gifts are out.
Do you want me to hold it? You want Baba? Right. Story, come and look at this pig. Come on. Story, look.
Do it with your hand again. Put them in your hand. Oh, sorry. Oh, honestly.
Bambi's done the whole lot.
Honestly. Oh my. It's a guinea pig. Is it a guinea pig? Oh, wow.
Right, Story, sit on there.
Oh, so gentle. Is it fluffy?
Right, I don't know if you can hear anything because it's so windy, but this is a great time to come because no one's here. So we've got the park to ourselves. Story! Oh my god, I can hear the hens. Right, should we go on the tractors? Right, let me get you on.
Story's found her own way. She's found her own way through the cracks. Keep going, Story. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you, Story. Yeah, I've got you, baby. I've got you, baby. Okay, Story, sorry. Right, Story, you just have to do a big smile now. Stand up. Stand up.
We've got a tractor ride. They're keeping it open a little bit longer for us so we can have a ride.
How exciting.
But this has been the best farm experience ever. I've had the best time. Where are we, Jack?
Stonehurst Farm.
Stonehurst first farm
Near Loughborough.
near Loughborough.
Near Leicester.
Honestly, what a lovely little farm. It's so quiet. Oh my god, this is going to be so fun. I know. Anyone would think I've had shares in this farm. That's so nice. Honestly, it's been amazing.
Now I'm going to get to... Oh, wow. But, yeah. Go as fast as you can. So, apparently we're going to get to see the whole farm.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Let's get hold of her hand.
Oh,
It's Stella.
right.
It's hibiscus lemonade, but you don't have to have it. I'll have that. I'll have that. I thought you might like that. Yeah.
Right, everyone hold on.
Can I get a whoop 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 whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop? Right, can I get a ooh ooh ooh? Can I get a ooh ooh ooh? Look wait, hello. This is so good.
You had a good time, Bambi?
Oh, we had the best time. We're having a
Did
ball.
I tell you it was worth coming?
No, it was so worth.
Even though it's half an hour away, it's so worth it. Just pop it open if you can.
Pop it open, mister.
Where-
See you later. See you later.
Bye, Slide.
Sorry.
Love you.
Perfect weather for a farm time.
We've caught it right. There's literally no one here.
Hi, sheep.
Hi, sheep. Where did they just put up that?
Right.
Said, change that child.
Good morning,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, where's the shorts and stuff?
I know, I said this to him. I left him in
So-
charge for 2 seconds and he had her looking like a damn fool. Come on.
No, so let me just tell the vlog what's happening. So basically, Story's got a cupboard full of clothes. So Tay and Molly go and get her some nice clothes for today.
No, I said,
I'm not being funny, but I could hear this going on downstairs, and I was literally thinking, he's going up there to get them himself.
No.
I said to you, do you think you can pick something out that Taylor will like? And he said, yeah, I've got this. I thought, no, you don't, but I'm just going to leave you to do it because I've got my own fish to fry. And then he came down with that and thought, honestly,
The weather.
that is for no. I said this, and he went out and said, well, it's freezing. I went, right. Okay.
Right, so basically Mole come down and says, oh, I wouldn't choose that. Like, it's all like falling to bits at the front. And it's not a nice outfit.
My bestie, I know
So
you're gonna lie.
my question is, why is it in the
And
cupboard?
so just is this the other
Taylor,
option? 'Cause these
Taylor.
trousers are too big.
Taylor, I said this is for nursery.
Yeah,
It's
it's
for
for
nursery.
So how would I know if stuff's too big in that?
When you want something done, do it yourself, and that is why we do everything.
No, my argument is, if it's too big or if it's like
No, Jack.
chucked,
Listen,
it shouldn't be in there.
Too big, it's when she grows into it, and if it's ugly, it's for nursery. It's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Let me show you.
Basically, the design on the front is all crackled, and she's wearing toweling fabric on a day where it's about to be 31 degrees. Make it make sense. At least her hair looks gorgeous, though. Back when Auntie Mumu comes to it, the girls are always going to have gorgeous hair.
Mole's the queen of the hair.
I am. Always make them look like princesses. Yes,
Good name, I watch it.
You're watching us getting through it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're picking some breakfast from the hub, the old Loquacious.
No, let's not get started.
Let's not start. Yeah, let's not get started.
I can't get their number.
Okay, so we're gonna go and order some breakfast. We're gonna pop and see Nan because Tommy wants to see Nan,
No, we have to get Nanny some flowers. We have
and
to.
I want to give it to her.
then we're gonna go to the park.
Way.
Sorry, why
Laughing with us. You're
And
so
we're gonna
silly.
go to the park, and that's all. That's what we're doing.
That's not what we're doing.
So we're off to Nanny's in a moment. We've just been to the park whilst Tommy and Molly have been getting some breakfast. Just give them a little 20-minute break. We've got some nice protein shakes and things on the way. Get on the train. It feels like the summer is back. The sun is shining and it's finally warm.
We've had a lot of fun. Yeah, you've missed out.
Yeah.
So I won't do too much filming here because people are chilling, but we're at the Nanny's care centre, care home. And we're having it's a little sun trap. Beautiful.
Before we start rolling, I would just like to explain that this is how stories come home from nursery. Okay, but do you think that we could not do dummy and we could make cakes instead? Would you like, sorry? Would you like to make cakes or would you like dummy?
I want dummy Baba, please.
We are in a real DUMMY crisis at the minute because honestly, I've never known how to be more addicted to it in my whole entire life. It's a real problem because, do you know what? I think if we'd have done this 6 to 12 months ago, it would have been a lot easier. But I've had the gentle approach. Oh, she's a baby. You know, she'll grow out of it. She's more addicted to it than she's ever been in her life. It's dummy baba, dummy baba, dummy baba. Which baba is obviously not a problem because it's comforted, but the dummy, the teeth are going to quite frankly fall out. So yeah, we're going to have to do the dummy fairy's going to have to come soon. Right, let's get your baking stuff. Also, want to share this because Story really loves getting involved in the cooking now, and it's just fun. Jack bought her a little set from Amazon where she's got all her own stuff. She's even got her own knives. Don't know where they are. Probably already lost them. This is your baking stuff. Do you think we need to have fun to do cooking? So, Story, let's find your knives, and we're also going to need your bowl. I really love your t-shirt. What is that? Is it dinner? Did you have soup? We're just having a teddy bear's picnic, as in, you know, we're just imaginary teddy bear picnic. And Story saw cupcakes on a cupcake stand. She's like, where are my cupcakes? Where are my cupcakes? So I just said to her, do you want to make some? So that's what we're going to do. We've got time before bed. She's never hungry when she gets home from nursery because they have like a snack time, like a tea time at 4. So she'll have a dinner a little bit later and go to bed a little bit later tonight.
How was London?
Really nice.
How's Perry?
She's great. We had a really fun time. And we went to Mr. Nice where we went for India's birthday that time. The food, this was our order. If you ever go to Mr. Nice, it's in Mayfair in London. Our order was French fries, peppercorn sauce, and the steak. The steak's like probably the best I've ever had. Or at least one of the best
The
I've
steak
ever had.
was good when I remember.
And a vodka pasta, which is good. I wouldn't say it's like incredible, but it's really good. And oh, that was just such a good meal. And you know what we were doing? We were talking about our goals and dreams. We're talking about our goals and dreams because it's the Lion's portal today in manifestation. It's one of the most powerful. It's basically a very, very big day for manifestation. So we're talking about all of our goals and dreams.
Wow.
Really, really nice.
Is there any you can share?
Yeah, I also on the way.
Not a new husband.
On the way to London, no. Well, that was on there, but yeah. On the way, I wrote my intentions in my notes of what I would like to achieve. And my number 1 was with Story. Basically, to keep enjoying and having the best time with Story, be the best mum that I could be. And yeah, my second one was happy, healthy marriage. Because if it's manifestation, they're the 2 most important things. And then the third one was all just memory goals. And one of my biggest memory goals is basically to be a disruptor in the fragrance industry and just for like memory to be the chosen one when it comes to perfumes and candles, specifically in the UK, but also worldwide. That's like my biggest dream for everybody to love memory so much that it's their chosen brand for fragrance. And then we were just like dissecting our goals and talking about things like that. And I feel like we were like opening up.
What is this? Was this over dinner?
Yeah, we did. I set my intentions this morning in my notes,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to come back to them a year on. And then we were talking about all of our goals and dreams with our different businesses and stuff over lunch. And Perry even messaged saying, I feel like really, really emotional after that. It's just such nice. It's just, as she said, I've not had a chat like that with someone for ages. They're my favourite kinds of chats.
That's lovely.
And also, I feel like that's where it's not that every friend needs to be similar to you, but it's yeah. So what you need to do is you need to pour this into the bowl. Do you think you could do it?
Yeah.
What are they?
Ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. You pour this into the bowl. And this is where I feel like, this is where I really appreciate having friends that have got similar interests to you, because it was just such a conversation that was like, we're just both really on the same, even though we've got completely different like goals and things like that and different businesses, it was so nice to have that kind of just really free flowing chat. And yeah, I just really appreciated that. I really loved it. We had a really nice time. You mix it up. Maybe use a bigger spoon. It smells like chocolate, doesn't it? Oh no, darling. You don't eat it yet. You see that? We don't eat it yet. We have to cook it first.